delivery. Perkins in pressure. Perkins going to step up, and Perkins goes in. 3rd and 5.
Bryce Perkins with the Michigan Panthers, one of the most NFL-ready quarterbacks outside of the NFL. He should not be outside the NFL. He should be playing for the Minnesota Vikings right now, who missed a huge opportunity to sign him. Almost an impossible player to tackle. Here he breaks 4 tackles on this touchdown.
Wow. Oh, my gosh. How many quarterbacks would have already been down?
Most of them.
So strong on his feet. Strong on his feet. And as a Winnipeg Blue Bomber fan, I am ecstatic that he's coming to Winnipeg next year. Although, yeah, I think I agree with you that he should and probably will get a shot at the NFL one day.
He was back with the Carolina Panthers this past preseason and was cut in final cuts. It's very hard for an undrafted player to get a roster spot. He did have the highest grades from Pro Football Focus on the Carolina Panthers in the preseason, so he showed he can play at the NFL level.
Wow. Just one of the many talents that just doesn't quite get a shot, maybe not quite a fair shot that his talent would probably deserve. You see him, how many ways he can throw on the run, steps up here, a dart. That's tight coverage right there.
His ability to play under pressure is amazing. There he's 4 defenders in the backfield, makes a quick read, gets it to his tight end.
Yeah. Can drop back. Oh, look how how did he find that seam? Like that was, I don't know. I've noticed he's got great vision to know when to run and know when to just get it in there.
He has great instincts and great football IQ. You'll see in his RPOs, he reads the defense very well, and pretty much 100% of the time makes the correct decision on when to keep it and when to hand it off on RPOs.
Wow. I am amazed at how he bought himself time on that last play. Just look at the strength. Wow.
It should be a sack, and instead it's a touchdown.
Guess that would explain why he was MVP of this entire league.
Absolutely.
Oh, you fooled me on that one. Man. Oh.
Does a good job reading grass on this throw.
As a huge Lions fan, I just salivate when I actually see a quarterback with that kind of mobility that can keep plays alive. Much as I've loved Jared Goff, if he had a little bit of this elusiveness to buy time and add that element into the game, makes it really hard for defensive coordinators to plan for this.
This play showcases his running ability. I don't understand how he lands on his feet in this play. It's another example of a good RPO.
Made that one look easy. Wow. Great.
Every time he does the RPO, it's successful, it felt like.
Wow. Dropped the dime there.
That set up for a field goal before halftime in that game.
Oof, got it in there. Receiver paying the price, but they get paid for.
Yeah, Malik Turner did end up landing with the San Francisco 49ers, who took the hit on that play earlier.
Their first possessions of this second half. Perkins has been in the zone.
Buying time. Look at all the time he bought. And I believe there was a horse collar.
There was.
And still a completion. Yeah.
One of the most composed quarterbacks I've watched.
Ooh. Interesting thing on that play, the 2 defenders totally crushed each other.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll show that again.
Made for a huge play for Devin Ross.
Does well on the rollouts to the right.
Yeah, that was a tight window there to Malik Turner.
It was.
None of the takeaways. You're -8 in that margin. So they just need to keep
little,
playing and realize that a snap here or there could turn their season around.
Every play, you think it's going to be over so often with him, and it just gets further maximized.
Yeah. Definitely maximize is a good word for this guy.
now starting to get tired. They've been run on.
The deep
they
pass
can't
to
stop the run,
Kohikatini.
and
If he
now
got this one earlier, it might have been a bigger play.
Ooh, there's the arm strength. Whoa, beautifully done in there.
CFC Mariner with the reception. He was with the Saskatchewan Roughriders recently on the practice roster. Got a Grey Cup ring.
Good timing.
Reaching over the ground and out of bounds. Again, there's a little pressure.
Almost pulled a
Perkins
Darnell
facing. It's a
Sankey, who
beautiful throw
won the
out.
XFL championship and then the Grey Cup.
Oh, wow.
But Mariner, the Panthers came up short in the UFL championship. Still pretty cool to win 2 divisions in the same year.
Rolling right again.
Escaped both defensive ends on that play.
Yeah, good point. They thought there was a meeting at the quarterback. Meeting got canceled.
Yeah. And that number 7, Peter Taumapenu, he's a very good defensive end.
Oh, wow.
Took a hit from him there to make that pass over the middle.
Here's Perkins on second down.
Likes to roll right.
And Perkins
That's another thing I've noticed too, the patience that he has when he's running. Just reading blocks. Again, that vision. Wow. Beautifully put in there.
He has great patience. He's a player who does very well at always ready to adapt to what the defense is doing.
Perkins. Back of the end zone.
Nice.
And hauling it in is Hickenson.
High pointed throw to Kohikatini.
Here's Perkins on second down.
Whew. Some coverage issues on that one.
Yeah, a lot of yak for Mariner.
Good job finding him.
Time throw. It's going to get cover 2 to the field. The corner just doesn't sink enough. The
Same play,
safety's
right?
too far
Yeah.
inside.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what you call a
Yeah.
humps under his belt.
Perkins.
Ooh, now to his left.
Yeah.
Nice.
With a defender coming towards him too.
Hanging in the pocket. Really good protection.
Wow. Receivers must love playing for this guy because he'll buy them extra time to get open with just those little moves that he makes.
Yeah. A lot of these plays would have been blown up just from the pressure. He keeps his eyes downfield.
I think someone just lateraled it to him there.
Oh yeah, that was the last play of the game. They're trying to keep it alive.
Oh, okay.
2 or 3.
We're in week 6 against the DC Defenders.
Oh, whoop. That's where I want to make the little Chris Berman noise sound effect. Whoop.
Moving forward.
It's whatever Bryce Perkins has for breakfast before
Wow.
the game.
This guy must not skip leg day.
No.
Goff, you could join him on leg day, I think. Not to criticize Goff, he's been great, but I do wish he had a little bit of this elusiveness. Would be awesome. Wow, look at that
That play
falling
was
down.
incredible.
Yeah.
Bryce Perkins' dad was a fullback. His uncle was a running back with the Cowboys. His brother was a running back in the NFL.
Man,
Football's in his blood, and staying on your feet is also in his blood.
wow.
Offensive linemen do that once in my life.
Smart play. Not take the big hits.
Perkins.
Wait. Wow. That's that is a ton of patience.
How do you scheme against a player like this who just never, the play can never die against him?
Man, it will be really interesting to watch what he does in the CFL, which is an even more wide open field for him to run on.
Yeah.
Good choice.
If scheming against him wasn't hard enough already on the American field,
Yeah.
it's got an extra wide field.
Boy, he dropped that one in there.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. Nice. He's got some really nice touch.
As he gets hit, too.
Wow. Falling backwards, throwing it 40 yards.
Yeah. Another example of his great balance.
Wow. Oh, man. Hit the spin button.
Yeah.
Oh, my word. Yeah, almost down there. Good wheels to outrun these guys.
Yeah. He stiff arms him. So many sacks just erased by his amazing play.
Yeah. It's got to drive the defense. It's just nuts. You think you have them.
It would be so frustrating.
Yeah. Like, and you were mentioning his dad was a running back?
His dad was a fullback.
A fullback.
Yeah.
because you can see that that running ability got handed down very nicely.
And he would talk about that too in the press conferences about how his dad would teach him to make sure he stays on his feet, and he's intelligent with his body control in addition to just being strong. You can tell that he's focused on like keeping his balance.
Yeah. Ooh. Heads
That
up.
play was a little dicey.
Yeah. Big tight end.
Yeah, Gunnar Oaks there.
Yeah.
Never get into his head because there he's under pressure again and just calmly makes the throw.
Yeah. We haven't really talked about his reads. It looks like he can go through his reads pretty quick also.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. Seems to process what's going on quick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is like, I think, probably one of the biggest elements for any quarterback.
Yeah.
Quick decisions.
And to do it when he's pressured, he can consider the reads downfield and the pocket.
Like you mentioned earlier, composure.
Yeah.
Which is just huge. There doesn't seem to be any panic in his game.
No, absolutely not.
Which keeps everybody else calm on the field too.
Yeah.
So just a lot of intangibles. And then you were mentioning too, just as you've done reporting on this team for the last couple of years, just what a good guy he seems to be, character guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And you know, obviously teams now are paying so much attention to character issues because you don't want that cancer in the locker room.
Every year you see NFL teams lose draft capital because they spend it on guys who don't have character and they don't pan out because of their character.
Yeah. They end up doing more damage than good to the team. And so it's just another huge intangible.
Yeah.
This guy. So,
And then he can make plays like this where he just breaks multiple tackles on the same play. Like this should be a tackle for a loss.
yeah. Ooh, his cutback is quite stellar.
Yeah.
But he's very good use of the spin move.
Yeah. Just steals so many yards.
Looks a little video game-ish at times.
Absolutely. It's like, I forget what Madden it was, but I think Madden 04 where people would complain about Michael Vick's arm strength and run ability.
Oh, yeah. It's not
And it
fair.
feels like that.
It's a cheat code.
It really is.
Oh, I did not know who that was going to, but he did.
Yeah.
Second and 10 for Michigan.
Nice yak opportunity for 17.
Malik Turner went crazy on some of these plays late in the season.
Oh, he got some good vision, too.
Yeah.
Where's he playing now, San Fran?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They should utilize him more. I think he only has one target his way this season. They're using him on special teams. I hope I would love to see him start a game.
Oh, yeah.
He was awesome last season.
Yeah.
Just hooking
I
up
don't
with
know how the
Turner
49ers
again,
are doing
and
for
that's a
playoff
first
contention
down.
this
First
year.
third down Michigan is faced tonight.
But if they're kind of out of it, they should give him a look.
Yeah.
It's incomplete, and it's a first down as Mariners championship
Yeah.
game and earn this spot
Good.
in the
I
championship game.
really slick use of play action
Yeah.
consistently.
He's got a strut up.
Here's another good example of him keeping an RPO well and then getting it to Mariner. Coverage breakdown here as they both went with the tight end.
Yeah.
1-point conversion attempt.
It's about as wide open as it gets. Or that.
Yeah.
And it's right back to
Oh,
Mariner.
good, quick, decisive quarterback. Oh, you know, and there he threw it off his back foot with perfect accuracy. You know, there's a lot of quarterbacks, once they're throwing off their back foot, it just kind of goes anywhere.
Yeah, absolutely. It's another incredible playoff play from Malik Turner.
Perkins has to step up in the pocket.
He was playing with an ankle injury in this game as well, Perkins was.
Turns the corner,
Oh,
makes
was
his
he?
way into the-
Wow.
Can they get to that 40-yard line and keep the ball?
Nice.
Yes.
Fortunately, DC had a lot of success offensively that put this game pretty much out of reach early, but then Michigan still climbed back and made it a respectable game.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I was noticing the score. I'm like, oh, yikes. Nice.
Gets it complete.
So even though he's getting hammered, there's no quit in his game.
Absolutely not.
And Perkins
That was
gets
a
it
nice throw
complete
with a very tight window there for the touchdown.
Wow. definitely.
Bryce Perkins against that four-man rush that nearly gets to him.
Just slides around that pocket.
Yeah, the play can never die with him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Perkins.
As a receiver, always keep running with him. 'Cause
Yeah.
he'll find you.
Even if he's going down, he could just suddenly emerge.
Yeah. Just no quit. Very, very determined, very strong quarterback. I'll be really curious as to how it goes for him in Winnipeg next year.
The last 2 seasons with the Panthers, he was playing with offensive coordinator Marcel Balfe, who has about 30 years of Canadian football coaching experience, and it was very apparent with some of his play designs how they would use motion, pre-snap, a lot of RPOs. So he's already playing in an offense that's pretty similar to the Canadian systems.
Well, my big hope would have been that he would have just stayed right in Ford Field and been a backup for Mr. Goff. Because, like I say, one of my favorite X factors in a quarterback is just that ability to extend plays, the ability to run. And I don't know the last time we really had that kind of quarterback for the Lions. So, but fortunately, I'm a huge Bombers fan, so at least I get him there. But I do hope he gets an opportunity to make the big bucks. It really looks like he deserves that.
We're seeing what you're seeing. Talk us through and then draw what you're seeing as you develop this pass.
Yeah, I mean, from the jump, we noticed there was no safety back here, so, they were in some type of cover zero. So man-to-man, we have a great man beater with this out and up. We run so many flat routes. We run so many stem options right here. So, at the end of the day, D-Ross does a great job getting the head back and then getting that defender to trigger. And after that, trust it, kind of give him a good ball and let him go make a play. So, if I kept him up a little more, he may have scored, but, he did a great job of making a play for us.
And beat a team that this team has not been able to beat all season long, really for the last 2 years.
Well, Sam, first I want to give it up to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And without him and his guidance, there is no Bryce Perkins in football because he had a fractured neck, C4, C5, and he totally recovered. And he's proven at every level that he can do. And it's very exciting to see him continue to play at a really high level.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Paul.
Thank you.